the main event from the Toyota Center in... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. And it's the franchise in at the 2 spot. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Thunder, the pass to Boomer. Here's Bosch. There's the 3. The shot off that time.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Thorpe. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Kukoc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Floyd. Harris outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Kukoc. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's the franchise. He drops it from range.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Thunder. Floyd pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's the franchise. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Houston. Thorpe, the pass to Thunder. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Kukoc. Here's Bosch. That shot off. Celtics lead by 3. B-Train, the pass to the Cobra. Here's the franchise. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Thunder. And the Cobra pulls it down. Harris outside. Pass to B-Train. Here's the Cobra. From behind the arc. Kept alive. For 3, here's Harris. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Rockets trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's the franchise. He's got 5. Here's the Cobra. He shoots it, and the 6-footer is good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Timeout called. Houston One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Thunder, still without a bucket. Here's Thorpe, pass to Kukoc. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Thunder, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Thorpe. And no good, trying to use the glass. Boston leading by 5. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. The Rockets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Thunder. And he's going for the oop here. Here's the Cobra. B-Train, the pass to Floyd. Inside, here's the Cobra. Thunder grabs the board.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's Bosch. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Offensive board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Boomer. Here's Kukoc. Pounded by Harris. Here's Thunder. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. B-Train's got 4 rebounds now. Harris with it. To the inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Timeout call. Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boomer passes to Bosch. Here's Tiny. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Floyd. Here's B-Train. The jump hook. His first shot coming late. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Tiny passes to Bosch. Here's Kukoc. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kukoc has got 6 points.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's the franchise. Pass to B-Train. Here's Larkin. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's the franchise. He's got 5. They set the pick. Blocked! And they recover it. Here's Erickson. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Tiny. Here's Bosch. drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
23.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Rockets.
And he sinks the second. Here's Larkin. No points yet. Has to be Train. Here's Floyd. Down low. Here's Erickson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Tiny passes to Boomer. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Floyd. Five on the clock. Boomer pulls it in.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
To the middle. The shot by Thorpe, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's B-Train, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Harris is checked in for Boston. So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Walter. To the inside. Here's Kukoc. B-Train clears it away. B-Train's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Larkin. Connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Kukoc.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Kukoc has got 9 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Larkin. Tries it from 16, and the jumper is good. Larkin's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Boomer. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
B-Train, pass to Harris. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Doncic is checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Erickson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. From the arc. Larkin no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Erickson. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Tiny. Stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Kukoc. He's got 9. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. And it's shake and bake in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside, here's Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Boomer, yet to see a basket. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Erickson, guarded by Doncic. For 3, here's Harris. No good that time. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Walter. And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Larkin. And here's Harris for 3. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. No coverage that time. Kukoc has got 12 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Insanity. Here's Shake and Bake. No good off the glass. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the shot goes down. Thunder's got his first points of the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's the Cobra. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Rockets trail by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Kukoc. And Houston, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Harris from outside the arc. And that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Thunder. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Erickson. Pass to the Cobra. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Substitution on the board.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Walter. Clock at 6. They get it back. Thunder, the pass to Garbage Man. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Pass to Larkin. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Kukoc. 15 points in the game. Launches a 3. The rebound, Celtics. B-Train's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Erickson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Erickson's got 8.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Shot is up. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Rockets lead by 1. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to the Cobra.
Houston foul. Kukoc. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Down low. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got 4 points this quarter. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Walter. Here's Kukoc. Blocked. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. Here's Erickson. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Here's Walter. To the wing on the left. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garbage Man. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Erickson. He's got 10. Here's the Cobra. Launches it. The rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thunder. Cool, use that pick to get in close.
In the NBA, if you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Erickson. To the left wing. Here's the Cobra. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, nice shot by Boomer. Boomer's got a... Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every 3 possessions.
Larkin passes to the Cobra. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Timeout called. Houston.
Number 43.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Boomer. To the middle. Here's Boomer. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And here's Bledsoe. Here's Floyd. Fires the three. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Boomer. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Pass to Insanity. Bledsoe outside. Here's the Cobra. That one drops. 3 for 6 now. The Rockets trail. Boomer passes to Thorpe. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Floyd, and they'll get another chance. B-Train, pass to the Cobra. Oh, there's the alley! Pass to Thorpe. Boomer can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, the Rockets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And Bosch gets it to go.
And able to regain the lead there.
Boston trailing. B-Train, pass to Harris, and he drives in. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops for Harris. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Kukoc. Takes a 3. Bosch, no good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. The franchise. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Walter, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 4. The 3 ball. Floyd pulls it in. Floyd's got rebound number 8 now. Deflects the pass. There's 1:54 left in the second period. Boomer passes to Thunder. Pass to Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walter from downtown. That shot, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Here's the Cobra. Give him 8 points now. Pass to the franchise. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Walter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul.
That free throw misses.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
Good on the second one. Now here's Harris. 12 points for him. Pass to the Cobra. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Boomer's got 4 rebounds now. Thunder, the pass to Kukoc. 40 seconds left in the first half. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
The Prophet, the pass to Thunder. Here's Thorpe. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Thorpe's got 6 points. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Insanity. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by the Cobra.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Thunder. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Thorpe. Lays it up and banks it in. Thorpe's got 6 here in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Rockets shooting at about 44% so far, and it's Thunder in it to 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Bosch. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's B-Train. Rockets with a rebound. Boomer's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kukoc. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to the franchise. Down low. Here's Floyd. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Bosch. And he bangs it home with one hand. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's B-Train. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. B-Train's got 9.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Inside, here's Thunder. Boston pulls it in. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Thorpe. Give him 8. Bosch, the pass to Kukoc. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thunder. The 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Harris. He's got 12. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Thunder. Here's Thorpe. Floyd pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
To the middle. Here's Thorpe. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Floyd. Pass to B-Train. Now Harris. Here's the Cobra. It's tipped. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Bosch. He's got 5. Deflected. The franchise. The pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Timeout called, Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Kukoc. 15 points in the game. That one no good. Here's B-Trade. Pass to Floyd. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game. Bosch. Off target from outside. Celtics lead by 6. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Here's Thunder. No good with a layup. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to B-Train. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Thunder. Here's Bosch. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Boomer's got 11 points.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now here's Harris. 14 points for him. B-Train, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Boomer. Stripped it away. It's a one-on-one situation. Harris down low. The Rockets pull it in. Boomer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thunder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Harris outside. Larkin no good.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Now the Celtics on the move. Here's B-Train. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Thunder. 11 points in the game. And Bosch gets it to go.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Pass to B-Train. Here's Larkin. Six on the shot clock. The bank shot, no good. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. That gives them the lead. Bosch has got 7 now in this quarter. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The franchise, the pass to B-Train. Here's the franchise. Here's B-Train. He's got 16. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Walter, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Kukoc. He's got 15. Takes it inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the wing, right side. Here's the franchise. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Thorpe. And there's the rejection. Here's Floyd. And the layup falls. Floyd's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
The Prophet, the pass to Boomer. Down low. Kukoc, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Larkin. Now here's Harris. Here's B-Train. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. B-Train's got 21.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Tiny. Walter from outside. Boston pulls it in. Floyd's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's B-Train. Pass to the franchise. Here's B-Train. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. And he drops it first. And the Rockets making a change here. Doncic checked in. Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 7. Tiny passes to Doncic. Here's Walter. Here's Kukoc. Gets the 3 to fall. Kukoc has got 18 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
Now here's Harris. He's got 14. Clock at 6. 4-3. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Walter. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Doncic, good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Celtics shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's B-Trade. It's intercepted. They're running up the floor. And it's all tied up.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Insanity. Still no points. Here's Erickson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thunder, the pass to Doncic. Here's Walter, pounded by Harris. Here's Kukoc. And the three-pointer goes. Kukoc has got 21. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. On target from range. Harris has got 17 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Boston out in front. They lead by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. And it's Insanity in at the point. Pass to Thunder. Here's Walter. The 3. And Bledsoe pulls it down. The Celtics on offense. They've led by as much as 10. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Boomer. Pass to Thunder. And there's the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Beyond the arc. The Cobra can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Thunder. Pass to Boomer. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Insanity. B-Train. The pass to Bledsoe. Here's Insanity. There's the triple. Walter pulls it in. Walters has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Boomer. Pass to Thunder. And that one comes up a bit short.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots, showing great vision, and delivering the pass out in front.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's B-Train. Off target with the three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's the Cobra. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics making a switch here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 2 on the clock. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Boomer. Here's Thunder. To take the lead. Yep, that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's the Cobra. From the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Thunder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for...
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Doncic. The Cobra can't hit. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bosch. Oh, he packed it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam! Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The franchise, the pass to Harris. There's a screen. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Harris has got 20.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Thorpe, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Erickson. Here's the franchise. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The Celtics. Number 23. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Tiny. Pass to Bosch. On the take. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
For your
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Floyd. Here's the franchise. Here's Erickson. The franchise, the pass to Floyd. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Erickson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian. Appreciate
the report, Allie. Here's B-Trade. Shot clock at 5. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks down the long J. Harris has got 23 points. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Shot's good by Kukoc. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Harris passes to B-Train. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thorpe's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thunder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first.
For Houston, number 35, taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's the Cobra. Pass to B-Train. Here's Floyd. Fires from deep. Boomer pulls it in. Boomer's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Thorpe, that's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Celtics trail by 6. The franchise, the pass to Floyd. Here's the Cobra. Here's B-Trade. Ball stolen. Back comes Houston in transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The Cobra knocks down the triple. The Cobra's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Here's Thunder. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Here's the Cobra. It's hauled in by Houston. Thorpe, the pass to Thunder. Here's Kukoc. Here's Thunder. Oh, nice shot by Boomer. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Here's the Cobra. Yep, that one goes. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Celtics. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Thunder. Boston with a rebound. B-Train's got rebound number 11. Tries it from 19. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Boomer passes to Thunder. Here's Boomer. 6 to shoot. Unloads. The shot by Thorpe, no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Pass to Kukoc. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Boston with the ball. 9-point game. Here's the Cobra. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Here's Boomer, pounded by Harris. Boomer passes to Thunder. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics in possession here. So it's Houston winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.